Hi everyone. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do a summation in Microsoft Word. It is pretty much similar to how you do a summation in Microsoft Excel, but there are a little bit more steps and you have to do a bit more clicking on the different tabs that you want to show the figures. But do not worry if let's say you have a document existing in Microsoft Word and you would want to sum up the numerical figures or the figures present in the Microsoft Word document. Alright, so without further ado, I will show you how to do so. This is an example, just to show an illustration of Pop Bakery. This is a mock company, a bakery that we want to show the products that we have here on the left side. And just like in other companies, we see the quarterly sales. This is the first quarter, second, third, and fourth when we want to sum up now the full year total. So we will do a left side summation, meaning all the figures over here we want to sum it up, and also we will do a quarterly summation. So if we have figures from the top to down, we want to show how we can do so also in this example. Okay, so I'll show you how to do an example from the left side summation. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to first follow these steps below. First of all, you click on the table cells you want your results to show. Alright, you click on here, click then on the layout icon above, click on layout icon, and then you see a formula followed by the formula button. Click on formula, that this window that pop up here. And Microsoft Word is quite smart. They will actually identify the numerical figures. Where is it identified from? So in this case, it's actually on the left side of your summation field. So it will prompt sum, just like Excel. It will show equals sum, but in Excel you will need to key in your cells over here, but this is all on the left. So in this case, where we have seen all the numerical figures on the left, this is what we want. Okay, we will click on OK, but before that I will want to explain to you, if let's say there are figures, numerical figures in between this side. So if let's say you have over here, you have something showing a numerical figures over here, you have some figures in between over here, the summation will also pick up those figures that are present there. So remember to always remove those figures before you do this formula insert. Okay, for number format, you can ignore that. That one is showing what kind of format. So if let's say you have decimal points, you can actually show decimal points. If you want in percentage form, you can show in percentage form. But in this presence, or in this case, we will actually show a full-fledged figure. Okay, so paste function is actually what you want to show down here. If you want to count the average of the figures, or you want to show a multiplication of product of the figures, these are the options that you can select. But in this example, I will show you how to do the summation. So summation left, click on OK, and then you will see, okay, all the summation of these figures is equal to 93. Okay, I'll show you another time again for those who did not catch it. Now a little bit quicker. I'll click on the cell that you want to show your result. Click on layout on the tab above. Click on formula. Alright, so now we see instead of sum left, it shows sum above because Microsoft Word have identified some numerical figures above. But not to worry, we will change this above to left. And then click on OK. It will then show again the sum figures. Alright, to show you again, click on layout, formulas. This one you have to select again to left, press on OK. Alright, so now we have shown the example on the left side summation. We want to show you on the top summation. So all these figures that are on top or the above of this cell that you want to show, how do we do so? Alright, the same thing as the steps that we have done. So click on the table cell that you want to show your result, and then click on the layout button above here. And then we followed by the formula button. And this time round again, Microsoft Word have identified figures above. So you just recheck this, that this is sum bracket above. Click on OK, and then it will prompt and it will show the figures here. So to do it once more, you click on the cell that you want to show your result, click on layout, followed by formula button, and above click on OK, and there we go. We'll see the summation. Alright, so I want to show you an example now. If let's say we only want to show banana cake sum and also orange cake sum in third quarter, so what do we do? So I'll just highlight this for illustration, and then we will go into the example. So only banana and orange cake. Okay, so how do we do so? Alright, so to do so, first of all, we have to see the reference table below. Alright, this is a direct replication of what we see above. A1 meaning the product cell, A2 refers to banana cake, A3 refers to walnut cake, and A4 refers to mango cake. So it goes down the list, so on and so forth. I didn't extend the table here, but just for illustration. So quarter 1, this cell over here, this specific cell, this one would be B1, followed by 15 means is at B2, quarter 2 C1, quarter 3 D1, quarter 4 E1, and full year total is F1. So if we want to do so, how do we want to insert this figure? So first of all, we have to click on layout, followed by formula, and then we can't do this above anymore, right? And as I mentioned, we have to reference to this reference table over here. So we have to remove this whole thing and key in what are the cells that we want to add in. So in this case, where we see this is A, B, C, and D. And then D, from the column D, we want to go down the row and see what is this. So it's D1, D2. So D2, we will insert D2. D followed by D, this is D3, 4, 5, and then 6. So orange is 6. We will plus D6. Press on enter, and then this will give us the sum of this orange cake and banana cake. Alright, it's a little bit of a hassle, so you have to count the number of cell, which one is the one, and then you insert the cell and row before you can get the accurate figure. Hence, I would actually recommend people to use Microsoft Excel instead of Word. But if let's say we have a document already on Word, do not worry, we are still able to do so, and this is how we can do so. So once again, if I want to take mango cake and fruit cake. Okay, so let me just highlight this one again. Okay, so how do we do so for this one? For the fourth quarter, where we want to take only mango cake and fruit cake. So as we counted, product is A1, quarter 1 is B1. So quarter 4 should be A, B, C, D, E. And going down the rows, this is E1, E2, E3, E4. So this is E4. So we click on the cell that we want to input the figures again, click on layout, formula, and then we put on E4 plus E5, 6, and then this is E7, so E7, click on OK, and there we go. Alright, so I'm sure most of you would be asking, let's say the figures were to change. Let's say, so for example, in quarter 2, banana cake actually went up to 100. Alright, we do not see these figures updating, so how do we have the summations auto-calculated? First way is that we close the document and we reopen the document. We will see that the numbers will be updated, it will be calculated. Or other way, which I will recommend people to do, is to highlight. We can highlight any cell that you want with the figures. In this case, we want only this cell. And then we click on F9. It will then auto-calculate it. Alright, so to show you again, if let's say it will be reduced to 50 again, the numbers do not change, but if let's say we highlight the cells, click on F9. Alright, F9 serves as a refresh button, similar for Excel. It will show then the recalculated numbers. Okay, so this is an example on how you can do a summation on Microsoft Word, and always do practice on how you do your formulas. I always tell most of my viewers to then do more practice and also find other videos to see and find which is the best option to do the multiplication, summation, or any other functions on which of the programs, be it Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel or Access or any other programs. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and always practice and look at other videos as well. So please don't forget to subscribe and also like this channel, and I will see you soon in the next video. Thank you.